amongst the goal kickers, and he's had an absolutely great year. And Gerard Healy, to miss the ones that he's missed to date, it really is surprising.
Well, we'll go back to the football while Bobby looks up the record of Healy, and the ball with the Riders, who got it out to Glendinning, got it out to Phil Cracker. Phil Cracker going goalward, that's through. Good goal, kicked by Phil Cracker, his second goal, so North Melbourne back in business now. 6 goals 5 to 5 goals 8. 5-8-38 the Melbourne score, and North Melbourne move on to 6 goals 5-41. The time clock 14 minutes into the second quarter. North Melbourne supporters out there, their North Melbourne colours fluttering behind the northern goal after Phil Cracker kicked his second goal. Nice piece of roving, good teamwork by the North Melbourne team there. North Melbourne lead for the first time in the game by 3 points.
Jack, if you'd like to know the statewide cup goal kickers and the under-19 goal kickers, I can give you those, but I can't find the seniors in the record.
Back to Abernathy, it goes high, up toward Glendinning, who's bumped aside, and good football there by Zantuck to get the ball down to O'Sullivan, who quickly puts it on the boot and drives it down towards Illingworth, thumped away by Tanner, and then Tanner having a handful of trouble there with Illingworth this afternoon. I think Bobby's found what he's been looking for in the VFL record.
Yes, Jack, I found it amongst the KB Lager. And so it's Gerard Healy with 54 goals before today, so 55 on the board, which makes him number 4 in the league.
Well, it's back to Cracker, who's kicked 2, going for Melbourne Blight. Good
beautiful pass. That's football at its best, Jack.
Put the ball out to let Blight move into it. It was good football. No one else could get to it. The flight of the ball was so low. And Blight should top it off here.
Good play by Kelly also, Jack, to give that across to Phil Cracker.
Melbourne Blight goal. North Melbourne move away. He has kicked 3 goals now from the full forward position. And at nearly the 16-minute mark of the second quarter, the scores you see read 7-5-47 to 5-8-38. So 12 shots to 13 shots, but North Melbourne in front.
Well, Jack, there have been people who have made the suggestion that Phil Cracker on screen at the present moment is not the same player without brother Jimmy. Well, brother Jim is not out there today, and Phil Cracker has been magnificent.
Yes, he's done well. And if you go back to last Tuesday night's game, the Escort Championship, Bob, he didn't do much at all in that game.
That was his first game back, Jack, after 3 weeks out with suspension, as he tried to tap it to Kelly, was knocked back to Abernathy. Abernathy's kick out wide. We find Holt at North Melbourne, beating Seddon for it. Holt swings onto the left foot. Dummies well. Oh, beautiful piece of football by Holt as he goes towards goal. It's across the face. Glendinning takes the mark right on the boundary line, getting a number of leads, but he's ignoring them all. The umpire coming across to indicate that the mark is not far from the behind post. So Ross Glendinning, Turco and Bridus in the foreground, but Glendinning going to have the shot at goal.
Be a great shot if he kicks it, I'll tell you that. Oh, what a goal! He was nearly over the boundary line, and his teammates couldn't have had a great deal of confidence in it because it was a difficult shot indeed. You saw him hold it in the shape of a banana kick, and he's put it through for North Melbourne's 8th goal. So it's 8-5 playing 5-8. The score's reversed on the scoreboard, and North Melbourne enjoying now 53 points to their credit and 38 to Melbourne.
So Ross Glendinning kicking his first goal for the centre bounce. There it is, 53-38. So the last 10 minutes of play, Jack, have certainly been North Melbourne's. Thump back. McCann gets a tap, taken by Batterston. Batterston's high floating kick, Holden in the front position, bundled out of the way. Elshaw comes in, gathers it in beautifully, gets a hand pass out wide to Flower. Flower, unusual for Flower, couldn't quite handle it cleanly. Doug Smith of North Melbourne gains possession, can't tap it clear, and then we find Croswell coming on the scene, but the umpire decided that they'd all had a chance, and it's time for a bounce.
In the forward pocket for Melbourne, only 25 metres out from their goal, and Melbourne trailing by 15 points to North Melbourne. Elshaw a chance. No, the umpire sounded the whistle. Will be a free kick to Jackson. Elshaw was about to have a snap toward goal, but now Jackson has a chance to kick his second goal from only 25 metres out. On a bit of an angle. It's not dead in front, not by any means. The angle will be fairly acute, really. But Jackson has kicked a lot of goals. Puts it up. He may have missed this one, the way the goal umpire moved across. No, he has got it. Now, the umpire moved right across to the right-hand side, but then indicated that the kick was true. So